So I just arrived in Nanaimo. Uh, okay. No, I had low expectations for Nanaimo. It's an old place. Kind of reminds me a bit of Powell River. And yeah, no, I just got here. I'm I'm still trying to get used to this van. It's doing some random stuff that I don't get. It seems to like sometimes it seems like it has power, a lot of power, and sometimes it seems like it doesn't. And I can tell the transmission is having some kind of struggle. I don't know if it's. I have a suspicion that it's the transmission is overfilled. Because every time I've tried to get an accurate reading, it doesn't show an accurate reading. Man, my beard is getting long. I think I might trim it, but I've always kind of wanted a long ass beard, but I don't know. We'll see. It might. It looks like it's meant to be down there. Look at my finger. Anyways, yeah, I've hung out with five different people now who I never knew before, and yeah, I mean, I'm still kind of purging where I've come from, purging lots of fear, purging fear of the collective. There's still a lot of people that are stressed out over COVID, even though there's like almost like no COVID happening here. One of my, what do you call it? One of my cousins who I like estranged. I don't know what the word is. Just totally in triggered out freak out mode and about masks and all this stuff. But I just kind of because I posted about how only 227 people have apparently died from COVID in all of British Columbia. And when you really look at the math, I mean, probably more people have died from constipation. So, like, in essence, I understand the whole thing, but no, you're not selfish if you don't wear a mask. But if you're feeling sick and you don't wear a mask, you're selfish. That's a whole different story. So, anyways, that was a little intense. She kind of is just freaking out a little bit. But I really find that just this whole thing needs to stop because I can't go to the community centers to use the facilities and pay to go to the gym and take a swim. Like, those were some things that I was really hoping to do, like, pretty much everywhere I went. And same with coffee shops. I just wanted to chill in some coffee shops and do some writing and stuff like that. But you can't, in Victoria, you couldn't go in most of the coffee shops and all because of this thing that's quite honestly not having any effect on our province. And I hate it that people are like obsessed and then they're in so much fear and they're believing all these lies. But like, dude, when you Google that, the actual statistics are there. It just says 227 people have died. It's like, dude, there are so many other things that would kill more people than that. And then we're talking 7 months, 8 months. Like, this is crazy that there's so much disruption still, and so many people have lost their businesses, and so many people have become sick, from mentally sick because of the fear, and it's just a hard thing. So this wasn't meant to be a rant on that, but I really enjoyed Victoria. I would have stayed there a whole week, honestly, but there's some really good weather should be coming next week, and I just thought I'd like to be in a different location. Definitely not. Definitely not wowed by Nanaimo, but I literally just drove in, so I got to go take a look. Um, Not even really sure like where I'd park where I'd feel comfortable to leave my van, to be honest. It's kind of giving me that vibe, so I'm gonna go tuck myself into downtown a little bit. I feel safer like in the downtown. Anyways, yeah, there's a lot of magical stuff happening too. A lot of numbers, man. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of numbers. Like I'm getting triple 11, I'm getting 11 like constantly. 1 2 3s constantly, and the biggest one of all is 444, which is like one of my favorite numbers because it really means that I'm supported by the universe. You know what I mean? It's the four legs of a chair. It's support. It's like all the rest of it. But anyways, I don't want this to be a long video because YouTube takes forever to upload. But the bottom and short of it is that Victoria was dope. Duncan was cute. Stayed there for a night. Went for a swim slash bath, and it was amazing. And I'm stoked about that. And now I'm in Nanaimo and gonna check it out for probably a couple days, see what's going on, and hopefully I can find a nicer place to park where I can make a ginormous Greek salad that I've been waiting to make for like 3 days. And yeah, still feeling a lot of stuff coming out of me emotionally, physically, just mentally. Just there's a lot of intense stuff still coming out, and I'm still feeling the energies of areas, and the collective consciousness is very intense. And quite frankly, I'm not getting enough nature time, so I'm trying to figure it all out. But yeah, and most of all is the van. It's not making me feel very comfortable. So I'm hoping that I could, find a way to feel peace about the van itself, so that I can trust it and maybe get some advice, because it's just doing some weird things that I shouldn't be doing. But anyways, I want to cut the video off now. I'm doing all right. Having good sleeps, and but yeah, just still purging a lot of fear and anxieties, and like just different emotions, and trying to gain equilibrium. But yes, like I said, some good weather is coming, so hopefully I'm going to spend a crap load of time at the beach where I belong, and in forest where I belong, and hopefully link up with some people who have got some good vibes, who I can like maybe do some adventures with, because I am feeling a little bit lonely, and I would like to have some people around, or maybe someone to go with me. And yeah, talk to you later.